How you feeling?
I feel great. I think I'm going to play very well, and I think I have a slight edge. I've beaten him more than he's beaten me. Nope.
Oh, he missed.
Goes long every time, huh?
That's the pressure right there.
Nope, no good.
And he can't get it to run down the rail. Wow.
What went wrong?
I couldn't get started. I mean, everything just went against me. I'm trying to figure. I've been playing pool 40 years. I've never seen anything go like that. That all of a sudden it just looks like a one-man show, and there's nothing you can do about it.
How are you feeling?
I don't know if I'm playing good or I'm playing bad. I need lucky to play. This is too much money for me now.
This is the IPT King of Hill event held at the Orlando Convention Center in Florida. It took place between November 30 to December 4, 2005, and was the largest pool tournament in history at that time, with total prize fund of $1,123,000. This is the final match of the tournament between the legends, Efren Reyes and Mike Sigdel. Both players started with a lead, but Sigdel, as usual, started the match with his mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Here, Efren won the lag and breaks first, showing Sigdel from the beginning that his mouth might have worked with other players, but will not with him.
Surviving to get the first crack at the King of the Hill.
Low balls right here, starting with the 1 ball.
Lori John, talk a little bit about it.
There's no luck involved in 8 ball. I mean, you have to run out in 8 ball, and if you run out and if you...
Efren is a Hall of Famer, and the reason he is here is the 42 best players in the world, including all the Hall of Famers, played round-robin matches for the last 4 days. Efren Reyes is the greatest player who's ever lived.
That I don't think I've ever seen before. The average person probably wouldn't have done that.
In the corner, couldn't have done that.
Oh, and he couldn't get it to drop into the corner.
Efren missed an fairly easy shot on the 3 ball due to the tight pockets that he wasn't used to playing, and Mike Sigdel got a chance at the table.
Pocket size on these tables are like it was 30, 40 years ago. This is a tough shot for Sigdel. Watch this. Oh,
What a good try.
let's hear it. Then I want you to tell us about the pressure that these players are facing.
That's the pressure right there.
Boy, a couple of Hall of Famers with an early case of the yips.
Sigdel missed an even easier shot, and the magician again got at the stage. Chest.
It just didn't have a nice stroke on it.
And as highly decorated and skilled as these players are, anybody's going to feel a little bit of the heat in a situation like this.
Once they get over that, the match is going to go fast. People don't understand. There is no choice on what to play.
Efren won the first rack and gets to break again.
So Reyes with his second break, and this time nothing drops.
It was just the beginning of his dominance at this first set.
Absolutely. They've met many times over the years, too, before Mike retired. Nothing like being under the pressure. You have to be under the pressure.
Both players missed easy shots in the first rack.
And come on and play that final.
This shows the intensity of the competition.
Mike is he's going to shoot the 1 ball next.
And at this rate, he would have easily cleared the rack.
Figuring he's going to clear his last 2 balls, and he's figuring that he has to bank the 8 for the win.
Come down for the 3 ball. 15 balls in the corner. So he's choosing the right shot
Banked it here.
Yeah, now he's got to go to this cross side. A tough shot. Nope.
Oh, he missed.
Goes long every time, huh?
But he missed a bank shot on 8 ball and left Efren in fairly open table.
Yes, because he was practicing on this table earlier. It was going long every single time.
Every time.
So he was assuming it was going to go long, and all of a sudden it would go short.
And the King is hoping he didn't leave a wide open table.
14.
Word on that shot.
Making it look easy, however.
Efren was 51 years old while playing this competition, but he was playing like in his prime.
He makes impossible shots.
On the table, Mike Sigdel again, just the 8 ball away. Instead, he's looking at the very real possibility of falling behind the magician 2 games to none.
8 ball on the side. And Efren, he can break around 5 or 6. 2-0 Reyes.
Efren leads 2-0 and is breaking against.
There's something different about this atmosphere.
You can choose solids, or you can choose stripes.
He scored a ball at the break and decides to take up strikes.
And when I played Mike,
13.
and missed a shot in the first game, and he won that first game. Kind of set the precedent.
Hall of Famers as well. Efren, very workmanlike, rarely talking at the table. Mike Sigdel as chatty can be.
Corner. Yeah, it goes in the corner.
Fans. 3-0 Reyes.
Efren now leads with 3 games.
Set 1, game 4. But you got 100. All the Hall of Famers are here watching this tournament.
It's going straight inside. What is this?
And if he continues this way, Mike might not get a chance at the table.
Well, Efren keeps the break once again.
God, I couldn't get one of these to start with.
Those are the grousings of a very nervous king of the hill, folks.
1 in a corner.
It's like he did in the first rack.
But he's hitting the ball so solidly, and the cue. And Efren's loosening up. Look at his stroke.
Smooth as glass. And meanwhile, Mike Siegel's thinking about buying one of those trucker's cushions for his chair.
Look at his furious playing once he gets into form.
Well, this is the kind of form that Efren Reyes has shown all throughout this event.
Something dramatic happens. He looks like he's going to take the first set.
Even the commentators were thinking he might win this set.
Game 4. Sigdel is sitting there shell-shocked right now.
As Efren got closer to winning, Sigdel disappointments started rising.
It's a tough thing being in the seat, not knowing if you're ever going to get up and be able to shoot again.
2 games, I couldn't get out there if I banked the 8.
So Reyes up
Game 5.
4 games to none.
Efren hit good, but missed a score on this break, and thus Mike got a chance.
Mike finally gets a chance to shoot.
Look how happy they are to see Mike on table again.
Fans encouraging Seal to, quote, talk it out and let him get comfortable
Boy,
here.
boy. I don't want to shoot the 7 first.
But instead of shooting, he does what he does.
Boy, it's got to be a trick shot here, right?
Solids are a little more wide open.
You don't sense any comfort at all with Mike Sigel right now.
They've gone a little bit better for him.
One more second here. I'll play the 7.
7 and a quarter. He's changed his mind.
He's changing his mind.
And after all the talking and moving, he did this shot.
Otherwise, Reyes gets in, runs the table again.
But it's the right shot.
Nope, no good.
And he can't get it to run down the rail. Wow.
He missed the first shot after sitting for like 15 minutes. He undercut the 7 ball here and brought Efren back to the table.
5
He was finished anyway. So he chose the right shot.
An open and friendly table for Efren Reyes.
Listen to what Sigel says and commentators reply to him.
That wasn't that tough. All I got to do is hit it decent. I'm like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Whatever, I know. I can't get nothing to get going with.
Mike Sigel sounds like we pulled him right out of a Sopranos episode. What are you going to do, huh?
He's been doing that his whole life.
Now, Efren has an open table and easy balls to
They
pocket.
live in the pool room. Sleep under the table.
You know, when you look at the 3 players who were the possible team.
That's right. 7 ball in the corner.
This match is best of 3 sets game.
The good part about this format is it's best 2 out of 3 sets.
Right. It's the first player to win 8 games wins the set. But you have to win 2.
The second set is like it's like a brand new thing.
In this match.
No, I think Mike knows he's ready. He just needs a shot. He needs a straight-in shot in the corner pocket or in the side pocket, something easy to start a momentum.
Game
5-0 Reyes.
5-0. Efren's on fire.
I mean, what is it? I can't get on another ball for the 14. I mean, I ain't gonna. You know, I mean, it's only make 3 in a row. That's all I want to do. It's a different rack again. Look at this, unbelievable. Kicked in.
Reyes will keep the break again.
Even though Efren's break was his weak point, he proved it wrong in this championship.
So in 4 of the 6 breaks, he has kept possession, if you will. Only twice did he not sink a ball.
And everything else is fairly wide open again.
Efren is not known as one of the best breakers in the world, but he's breaking very well today. He's making a ball. 5 ball.
Well, you know what? Some tables, too, do not like hard breaks, if that makes sense. some, so he's shooting the combination now. 7 into the 1. Great shot.
Perfect.
7 in the corner.
No too much movement, nor too much emotion, as it falls. Just subtle and precise placement of the cue ball. It looks so easy to clear a rack while watching him play.
Now the magician's still rolling. And now just an 8-ball away from a 6-0 lead.
Here, in this last ball, he got a tight pocket due to 10 ball blocking the way.
Again, nothing.
He's known as a shot maker, and there he is. He's known as that was not a very easy shot at all.
Before Efren, Sigdel was the player who had won the most prize pool.
Like you said, Kevin, though, he is known as a money winner. So when the cash is high,
And he might win this one as well as he got another chance here.
Well, Mike may have a chance here.
The ball in the corner.
he's going to just come out. He's going to shoot the 11 ball. He's going to come out for in the middle of the table. And he didn't hit it very well. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, don't tell me I can't hit the 9.
He can't hit
He
the
can't hit the 9.
He can't hit the 9.
But he again blunders in his first shot.
Tell me what's going on here today. Look at this. I can't make one in a row. It's unbelievable.
And then starts talking once more.
All I gotta do is get a shot on one of these 3 balls. I mean, it's like a throw-in.
See what he says to Efren.
I can't make 2 in a row yet. Yeah, you like this so far, huh? Well, it's pretty good over in that section, huh? This ain't over by a long shot. Don't worry about it. It's all right. This set ain't over with. If I could make 2 in a row. I mean, I got a backward cut everything.
If he tries a shot, that's the only one he has.
He doesn't even have the whole pocket to shoot at. He's only got half of the pocket to shoot at.
Exactly. Which again, with 4.5-inch pockets, there's not a lot of room for error.
Scratch on top of it. Just to salt up the wound.
Punching every ball.
Mike's shot was shortly cut, and he scratches to make it worse.
The ball in the corner.
And everything's wide open. Again. To get it into the middle of the table.
3 misses in 6+ games by the current king of the hill.
Still, his gossiping hasn't stopped.
Over here,
What do you say if you're his corner man? If you're in Mike Sigdel's corner now, you want to make him feel good. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right, Mike. You're okay. You're okay.
You have to do that. You know what? If you're a corner man, you've got to pump up the person that you're trying to inspire.
Right now, he feels good, and again, he's been playing against the best players in the world for the last 2 days.
5 in the corner.
You know, a statistic that happened yesterday, Marlon Manalo, almost went to this tournament undefeated.
That's right. Lost a heartbreaker, and then against Efren, and whoever won that match was coming into this tournament. He missed, almost missed that ball.
Game Mr. Reyes.
7-0.
Now Efren is just 1 rack behind from winning this set.
But this game, if he breaks everyone else, he wins the first set.
And for the second straight break, nothing drops for Reyes.
Mike got another chance, but a hard one.
Tell me how tough this game is. How do you like this action, huh? Here's the funny thing is I feel like I'm playing perfect. I ain't made 2 in a row yet. Figure that. That's the truth.
The cue ball got too close to strike balls, leaving him with just kick shot option.
This guy ain't missing a ball. Where am I going to put him here? I know I can run 8 racks on this table. I mean, I've done it before.
Since this is a winner's break format, if he pockets this ball, he may run 8 games straight and win.
Short, just what I thought. See you later.
You know, he's joking about this on the outside, but he's dying inside.
But he got short this time again on the kick shot.
Is this an easy layout for Efren, Lori John?
Yes, it is. He's going to shoot the low balls. Nothing's tied up.
Now let's see if Efren can clear this rack or not.
Solid balls in a row.
The record, he goes, Mike has the edge. And certainly not in the last 10 years, because Mike really has been pretty much out of the game for the last 10 years.
Here, he got it a tricky situation.
He's over this ball, not easy.
Well, it's
just barely made that.
never been done before. Mike Sigdel has never lost 2 sets to lose at a final table. Perhaps in moments, what does he need to do, Lori John? Speak.
You cannot change the past. You have to just go ahead. All Mike has to look at is it's a race. You know, he has to win the next 2 sets.
7 in the corner.
And the crutch will make its first appearance here. Efren Reyes is very skilled in that particular shot.
And look at this.
Does not have to go.
Game and set.
I mean, you just never know.
So the first set for Reyes.
8-0.
And with this, he defeated one of the most renowned pool player in an 8-0 set. Even by being defeated with 8-0 in the first set, Mike still had guts to say this.
The Reyes leads 1 set
I don't know
to
if you
none.
need any luck, but I'm going to give it to you anyway.
After winning this set, Efren wins another one as well, taking home the prize money. Mike is a high-class player, and we can all admit, it just wasn't his day.
If you love Efren and want to watch more videos like this, like and subscribe to The Pool Magician.